We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Kenny Rogers will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tony Gwynn is retired to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Jimmy Rollins. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Grounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
At the plate, Mike Piazza, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Ball 1.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
1-1 the count now. And it's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Yu Darvish gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Raines. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tim Raines.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. the cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box, it can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
So digging in now, Bernie Williams. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 39. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Darvish delivers the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
The first baseman.
To the plate now, Cecil Fielder. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
No, that's
2-0. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Kyle Schwarber.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Ball.
And this is low, ball 1. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Stepping in now, Shane Victorino, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Called strike 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs 1. Settling in now, Alfonso Soriano. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Alfonso Soriano.
Pitch on the way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here's Darvish on 0-2.
1 ball, 2
Didn't
strikes,
threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Batting 7,
Stepping in, Jorge Posada comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 18.
Striding into the box, number 18. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Two balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Benito Santiago, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way.
That's inside.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's down.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The right fielder, number 31.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Popped him up. Piazza over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-1 New York. Leading off the inning, Vince Hendricks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Vince Hendricks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off.
I got 2 on
2-1.
the count.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Tony Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 39 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs strand 1. They trail it 4-1. Striding in, Derek Jeter. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now at the plate, Bernie Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that misses ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Victorino. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 39.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 39. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
The count is 1-2.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air to left. Number 39 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a high pop-up. Number 18 has a play, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Cecil Fielder. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Soft liner towards short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-2. is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Victorino is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's just out. Full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Into the box now, Shane Victorino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Fouled away. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Vince Hendricks is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Into the box, Tony Gwynn. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Trying to send him packing for the second time down the first baseline. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Range is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He singled his last time up. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
A ball and a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
The 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
1-1 to count. Rollins at second, Piazza at first, one gone. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Williams is there, 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
1 ball.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 4-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 18. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now 5-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, Dero, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The right fielder, Tim Ray.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Raines. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 1-1.
Inside, ball one.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Derek Jeter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball. That's out.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Line towards center field. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's now 5-3 New York. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Out in front of it, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Up high, 2-1 now. Now the pitch. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Kyle Schwarber is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Shane Victorino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
The 1-1 home. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand one. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. James Norwood enters.
Incomplete. Now pitching for Chicago, number 57, James Norwood.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bernie Williams is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Into the box now, Cecil Fielder, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Alfonso Soriano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Jorge Posada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch.
Nope.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that's in there, 2-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Trying to pick
Number
things up
18.
where we left off. Number 18. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A sign now from Piazza. The 1-1.
That's down.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how
The
that
designated
happened.
hitter,
Looked to be a
number
base
9.
hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Benito Santiago will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Back goes Victorino. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 9-3 game now. And boy, this almost got him out of the inning, but you'll see that he just couldn't quite get there as he went into the tuck and roll afterward, and this winds up a 2-out double. Melvin Adone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Tim Raines. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 10 and the Cubbies 3. Now in the box, Tony.
Leading off to the Cubs.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Jeff Nelson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Chris Bryant is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Line to the right side. Gwynn is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, number 39. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. On the year, number 39 is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that's the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Cecil Fielder.
Into the box, Cecil Fielder. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. The second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get ahead.
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano as he puts it on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The Yanks leave 1. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there. It was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Vince Hendricks stands in as he looks at ball one here. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 10 and the Cubs 4.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 18.
Standing in, number 18. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The designated hitter,
So stepping in, Benito Santiago. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Piazza is after it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Mike Stanton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Stanton.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
This is foul right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 39 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Mike Piazza.
So striding in, Mike Piazza. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
10-4, the final in this game. The Yanks scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Kenny Rogers notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the